Hey guys, how's it going? So this video will be on Draftkings. Why I believe Draftkings is a big giant bubble. I've done my research and this is only my opinion. And at the end of the day, rich people make up how much Draftkings goes up and down. So right now I think the stock is very hot and there's a lot of big money pumping money into Draftkings. I'm going to play a video on Jim Cramer talking about Draftkings. And then I will talk more about it. Jim Cramer obviously made this video to pump Draftkings, but he also made videos in the past on MedMen, on Canopy, so at the end of the day, Draftkings is very risky right now in my opinion, and I'll play a video and then I'll talk more about it. So let's begin.
Draftkings came public via a very complicated triple merger transaction that turned the company to a digital gaming powerhouse. Stock ran up into the deal, and it's run even harder since the closing. Wow, it combined with it started at about $12 at the end of March, and now it's at 29. That includes, of course, the huge run from today, 4 points. So what is driving this one? Okay, the new Draftkings just reported its first quarter as a public company, and the results were pretty solid. Decent revenue beat, small earnings missed, but even though most sports shut down in early March, management's confident commentary sent the stock surging. They're confident because Draftkings is no longer just a daily fantasy sports platform. No, with a digital sports betting kicker, it's much bigger than that. It's become a full-blown online casino. It's the only U.S.-focused pure play on online gambling. The lack of sports obviously hurt them, but all the casino closures help. Plus, some sports are finally coming back. Hey, starting with NASCAR on Sunday, and the rest may not be far behind if we're lucky enough to get an early vaccine. Or if they figure out how to play contactless. All right, can this stock keep climbing? Let's take a closer look with Jason Robbins. He's the co-
I'm going to share the video. You can watch the rest if you want. It's already been watched 8,932 times. I don't know if Draftkings is going to do very well on my video, but anybody that's new to this video, please subscribe. I'm trying to get my silver play button. Even if you never watch a single video of mine ever again, please subscribe because I'm trying to get the silver play button. So anyways, welcome billionaires, because this thing is evaluated at $13 billion. You can't tell me a bunch of retail investors got together and made this thing a $13 billion monster. Or maybe even $14 billion monster. I'm not even sure what it's trading right now. But obviously there are billionaires in here pumping this. Hedge funds. Have you ever seen the show called Billions? Yeah, there's probably people like that pumping up the stock right now. And they are probably getting ready to short the stock too, simply because it's overvalued right now. I honestly think that Draftkings is basically a pump and dump right now, in my opinion. Only if you get offended by this and you think I'm wrong, comment down below. Let me know why you really love Draftkings. Like, tell me why. Tell me why it's evaluated at $13 billion. Because there's a lot of money. Aurora used to be evaluated at $10 billion. And back then, we thought it was a lot of money. So right now, Draftkings hot. Will keep running? I don't know. At the end of the day, it could. It just all depends on the billionaires. So yeah, all people with a lot of money. So, and I'm assuming that there's going to be some really rich people watching my video simply because they probably have investments in Draftkings, and a title like Draftkings in a big giant bubble is probably going to catch their attention. At least I think so. Could be wrong. At the end of the day, pure speculation on my part. So Draftkings, how it's been around for 8 years, and like Jim Cramer said, it's no longer a sports betting. It's a casino. Online casino right now, it is probably limited, but online casino right now is mostly illegal throughout the United States. If Draftkings was doing so well, if Draftkings was really worth a lot of money, they would have a lot more downloads. This is my download. This is a screenshot of Android for DraftKings. It only has 100K downloads with 3.5 stars and 528 reviews, and almost 25% of those reviews are 1-star stars. So obviously, there's not a lot of people using DraftKings at the moment. And then we look at DraftKings YouTube channel. It only has 113,000 subscribers. The one of the highest view is this DraftKings Daily that just came out on May 30th, 2020. This could be a lot of rewatch at the same time too. So we at the end of it, I don't know. If we just look at some of their videos, if we look some of their videos, 6.8K, 2K, 8.2K, 2.2K. Obviously, there's not a huge amount of people watching their videos. Maybe a good dedicated 5,000 people watching their videos. So that's from what I got, like 22K here. But this could be bots propping it up. Who knows? 2.9. 4.4, 3.3. Football is a little higher, 5. Like you can just look. Like these views are okay. UFC 13K, which is pretty good. But is it worth? Is the company valued at almost $14 billion worth it? It says 13 here, but it's wrong because we gotta look at the fully. Okay, so right now it says that the company is $312 million shares, but it's a little higher than that. It's about 345 million shares fully diluted. So are they going to exercise their warrants? Absolutely, because they need money. And right now, in my opinion, DraftKings should be raising money. They should use this advantage of having a big bubble to raise money so they don't dilute shareholders when they actually need money when the stock goes down. That's what I think should happen right now. I think they should use this opportunity to raise money. At the end of the day, I don't know why rich people want to pump the stock, but they are pumping the stock. I do have put options against the stock because I think it's overvalued, and right now it's overbought. So I'm thinking there's going to be a correction in the near future for DraftKings. I think what's happening with DraftKings is similar to what happened to SpaceX. Sorry, not SpaceX. Virgin Galactic Holdings. Virgin Galactic Holdings was trading at $7. It got pumped all the way up to almost $40, and then it got pushed all the way down to $10.50. And now it's trading sideways. The same thing could happen to DraftKings. I don't know at the end of the day, but I'm thinking that the same thing could happen. Just be careful. If you're watching this video, definitely be careful. It's overbought right now, and at the end of the day, rich people move this. I don't have any say in it. I just think it's overvalued, and I have put options to bet against it just in case rich people start pulling the rug out of DraftKings and start selling like crazy, because it's like a race to who can pull out first for DraftKings. But again, I could be wrong, and this thing can go to like $100. I don't know at the end of the day. I don't know what rich people want to do, because obviously retail investors are not going to push this thing up another $13 billion or $14 billion. I don't think so. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe all the retail investors together add up $30 billion and this thing is going to $80. Maybe. I don't know today. It scares me. I'm staying away from it. And the higher it goes, the more I'm betting that the rug's going to get pulled under its feet. So yeah. And if this video does very well, I will make another video, like a part 2. This is part 1. So yeah. Anyways, if we look at Beyond Meat, $8.5 billion. In the food industry, they make more revenue. I think they make more revenue. They make about almost the same amount of revenue as DraftKings right now. And they're worth 8.5. Wynn makes way more money than DraftKings and is worth 9. Las Vegas Sands, $37 billion, but You know, I guess at the absolute best is it gets to around $37 billion and be worth as much as Las Vegas Sand, even though the revenues don't absolutely make no sense, because Las Vegas Sand makes, you know, $3.5 billion on a regular month, on a regular quarter, but they've been reduced quite a bit to 1.78. And they still came out with some money, even though they're making $1 billion of profit for investors every single quarter. That's a lot of money. So, you know, and right now Draftkings make nowhere near that, but they're not nowhere close to Las Vegas Sands. So yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know why this is up. The market is green right now. Oil is slightly red. Aurora is just kind of trading sideways. Not too much to say about that. Like I said, Aurora used to be worth $14 billion at one point. 14 Canadian billion dollars and almost 10 billion US dollars at one point. So I think Aurora has still significant room to move to the upside. Hexo didn't really move too much today, but you know, I'm betting that it's going to continue to move to the upside and get pushed out of the dollar range. But again, that's my opinion. GameStop today kind of just trading sideways. Not too much to say about that. RTI today just kind of trading sideways, I think. Come on, load. There you go. No volume. So dead stock today. T-God, nobody shorting it, or nobody really buying it. Kind of just dead. T-God today down 3.44%. Liberal Health Science today. Oh, look, it's bouncing back a little bit. Slang was trading sideways today. Harv down 10 cents. Cresco down 2.2%. Kira down 2%. True down 68 cents. Largo today, just I don't know why I have Largo up, but I do. Largo's just trading sideways. Hive up 1.5 cents. And my Aurora is considered 7th. GoPro is beating Aurora at the moment, but yeah, not too much to say about that. Carnival is catching up to Aurora. Apple. There's no Draftkings in here, so obviously, you know, not a lot of retail investors. Oh, look, Draftkings, 89,000. Wow, Draftkings, 89,000. That's pretty good. 89,000 people on the top most 100 popular list. But anyways, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.